Hi, thanks for joining me. It's Christine Crutcher from Create with Christine, and I'm here with another Tuesday tip video tutorial for you today. Today I am featuring the Snowman Season Bundle. So it's from the new holiday catalog. It's the Snowman Season stamp set. Then there's the coordinating Snowman Builder Punch. And we're just going to stamp this card here, but I'm going to change a couple things up as I stamp. So let me put this to the side. My inspiration for today came from the Casing Tuesday sketch. So they are casing this card here from page 50 of the annual catalog. So these three little guys, when I saw them, just thought, what about putting three little snowmen there? So that's how I came up with my card for today. So I'm going to stamp one of the snowman. So I'm just going to bring over a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, my Memento ink, and my snowman. This is the snowman that coordinates with the punch. So if you buy the stamp set and the punch and a bundle, you do save 10%. So I did want to mention that. Hopefully that's low enough. And actually, while I have my ink here, let me do the Merry Christmas too. I have a piece of Whisper White. It measures 3/4 of an inch by 3 inches. And my Merry Christmas stamp. I've been playing around with this stamp set this past couple days. I designed a class for October that I'm doing a 12 by 12 sampler with this suite of products, so it's been really fun to play along. So there'll be more information on that coming soon. Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad at all. Okay, so let me punch out my snowman. Hopefully, yeah, he fits in here good. And what's cool about this punch is that there's some coordinating images in the designer series paper that also match the punch. So really quickly, let me show you. I have a sheet with the, some of the samples. It is cut to 2 by 2, so it's a little small. But there's a glittery snowman on this sheet. This one has the sparkle glitter in the trees. This one on the little pom-poms in the rim of the hat. And then this snowman here. So this is a specialty paper with the glittery accents in it. So I have some scraps. I have a scrap of this snowman. I have a scrap with the hats. Then I have a scrap with this snowman. So this one matches up perfectly with the punch. I'm just trying to get, oh. And normally, I think I can still do this fine. Normally I would attach this to a post-it note if I thought there might be an issue of something to hold on to, but he seems to kind of just glide right in there. So there's a little bit of blue edge, but that's okay. I also have a piece of the black foil, so I'm just gonna take out all my scraps. The hat, let me show you this way. Here's the punch. So you have the snowman, the little twig arms, and the hat. So I'm going to do the hat with the black foil. So I just have a little scrap I'm going to throw in over here. Whoops, pieces are going flying everywhere. And that's going to be for one of them. And then I'm going to do the hat from the designer paper. And what you can do, the hat is over on this side. So I don't want to waste all this paper in case I want it for another project. So I'm just going to kind of give a snip I may have snipped too much. I don't have something to hold on to, but it'll still work, I think. Here we go. So we line that up. Hopefully you cannot see my head. It's a little hard to see getting this lined up perfectly. Okay, so there's my second hat. So I have one punched out. The one punched out, I'm going to do the punched out hat, and then the one I stamped, I'm going to do the foil hat. I want to add a little bit of a carrot nose. So I have my pumpkin pie marker, and I'm just going to come over and color in his nose. Whoops, and my hat just went flying. And then for my original sample, I fussy cut out this snowman with the kind of green scarf, zigzaggy, but I'm going to change it up and try to fussy cut this guy because he's sparkly and cute, and this was a scrap I had. So I'm just going to come over and give a quick fussy cut. Oh. I'm just going to cut the greenery right off. Okay, there we go. He is fussy cut out. And then I am ready to adhere my layers. I have a real red card base. I did also change the designer series paper on this one. I chose to do the striped one. It's got mittens on the back. So this, the red with the kind of snow falling one, is got some really cute snowman designs on the back. So I just decided to change to have a couple different ones. So this piece of designer series paper is 2 5/8 by 4. Oh, and I just did that and I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. That's how I did my sample, and I actually did, let me put this down first and then I can kind of see where I'm at. What I did was I added, after the fact, added some twine. So because I only used a little bit of snail, I can actually gently lift this up, put my twine behind, and all is well. This is a 13-inch piece of Whisper White baker's twine, and I'm just gonna tie it in a bow. Whoops, up here. Probably one end is super short and one end is too long, but that's okay. Okay, so there's my bow. I can always futz with it more later. So what I did is I had the little fussy cut snowman in the middle, and then I had these guys kind of next to him, and they kind of overlapped a little bit, 3 little buddies. So, do I like that? I guess it's okay. The other thing I could do is put the stamped one in the middle. I guess I'll go with my original. Just I have 2 sparkles next to each other, but that's okay. little snowman trio for today. I can add their little hats on. This hat I'm going to add on with a mini glue dot if I had them in front of me. Okay. And then to finish it off, I just added a real red rhinestone to the eye in Christmas. So I'll just bring over my rhinestones and my take your pick tool. Whoops, I've got a whole bunch of putty coming out. Okay, so that's my project for this week. I hope you'll check out the Snowman Season Bundle. And this is also part of the Let It Snow suite of products. So there's a bunch of products to check out in that suite as well. So please leave me a comment by Monday, September 16th for a chance to win this card in the mail from me for tuning in this week. Thanks so much. I'll be back next week with another project to share.